I loved Buster's Amish Mismatch. That's a very difficult word to say. Mismatch. This is the second segment of the seventh episode of the seventh season. And the reason I love this is because I'm very fascinated by Amish life. I love documentaries about the Amish, and as a minimalist, part of me often wishes that I could live a more Amish-like lifestyle, but also my entire career is online, so I need electricity. But the class, Mr. Ratburn's class, go to visit this Amish family, and Buster, in particular, takes a strong interest in this, and he's excited about making his own butter, and then they help out by doing a barn raising. It is very educational about the Amish way of life. I know there are different kind of what's the word? Not stages of Amish, but some Amish families are, I guess, more Amish than others. But I think it kind of provides a really good general overview of what an Amish family typically lives like. And Buster thinks this is brilliant. I made something with my own hands. I want to live my life like this. And he decides to start living his life like an Amish person. But he finds that it's very difficult. If you've always lived in modern society and you have buttons on your clothes, and electricity, and it's very difficult. He finds it very, very difficult, but he doesn't give up. But the main thing is he doesn't give up, but he's miserable. And certain people give him some really important pep talks about how Amish people, they may not own cars, but they're allowed to ride in cars, and that there are certain things. It's not just black and white. It's not just ignoring electricity and ignoring modern conveniences. And I think that's really important as well. And it's something actual Amish documentaries look into as well. And Buster gets the chance to realise that he can strip things back to basics, such as making his own food by hand, but he doesn't necessarily need to do it without electricity. There are things that you can do to improve your quality of life and step away from all modern conveniences while still being able to live in, modern society. And I just loved it. I absolutely adored it. I think it's a great introduction to Amish life. I don't remember this episode from my childhood. I think I first started taking an interest in Amish, in Amish traditions about maybe 12 or 13 years ago. So I don't remember this episode. But it would have been very eye-opening and enlightening, I think, if I'd seen it, or if I remembered it. And watching it, it did still make me think, I wish I could find a balance between modern convenience and Amish life, because I just think life is far too hectic. But no, I couldn't step away from my laptop for more than 10 minutes, I'll be honest. Either way, loved the episode. Brilliantly done. Very educational, very inspiring, very eye-opening, and I love Buster. So for me, probably one of my all-time favourite Arthur episodes.